Alright guys, so I'm actually here by an old house site, and you see I'm not far off the road, but it's up here in the woods. I just happened to spot it, and no telling how old this house is. It's definitely several years old. I don't know if it's 80 or 100 years old. I'm not good at, dating stuff that well, but it's definitely an older house site. And at first I thought it might be a barn or something, but I wasn't sure. But this thing is, it's definitely old, and I'm real excited to see what I can find around here. Hopefully, find some coins or something cool. And looks like some people have been in here drinking or something, but really neat old house in here. And like I said, I'm really excited to see what I can find. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started, and hopefully I'll find some good stuff to share with you. Alright guys, so I'm just kind of looking around the inside of this house here, and I got wondering, about what could be under the floor here, under these floorboards. And I got my flashlight and was kind of looking around and everything, and I actually spotted a bottle up in here. If you can see it, let's see. It's a Royal Crown bottle. Not sure how old it is, but looks like it's got a 55 on there. Oh, almost dropped it. 55 on there. Not sure if that's a year or what. I'll have to clean it up and check it out later, but still cool to find a bottle. I'm hoping I can find some coins or something inside of here. So let's keep going. Alright guys, so I'm still looking under the floorboard, and check this out. I don't know if you can see it way back there. There's a glass jar. See it back in there? It's under the floor. That would be awesome if it had some money or something in it, which it could just be an empty jar, but why would it be under the floor? I gotta find some way of getting up in there and see if I can get a hold of that, so y'all bear with me. Alright guys. Alright, so I was just right over there when I was looking, and here, right under here, look. This board was already pulled up some. Here's the jar that I saw. Old glass jar. I don't know how old it is, but it's got crap in it, but it's probably just dirt and crud. But who knows, somebody might have been out here before and found it and stuck it under there. I don't know, but still a cool jar. No lid on or anything. I have no idea how old it is. I'm not good at dating this stuff, but I'll take it home and clean it up. I'm sure it'll be a nice display piece. Maybe I can keep some stuff in it. But anyways, let's keep going. Okay, so I was just walking through the house again, and I eyeballed this right here. Take a look at this. It's a door plate. And see, look, it would have used a skeleton key. And then I'm sure the doorknob would have been attached right here. It's missing, but how cool is that? This probably could have went to the front door, maybe a back door. Skeleton, but it'd be cool to find the skeleton key. But anyways, let's keep going. Okay, so I'm actually inside the house here, and I thought I would show you the fireplace. See, it's all falling apart. Like I said, the house is leaning some. Got to be careful up in here for sure, but it's definitely really cool. Somebody's been in here and they built like a little fake fire pit little area here, but it's a really cool house. But like I said, it is leaning. Got to be safe in here. But I just wonder how many memories were made in this house maybe 80 or 100 years or so ago, or maybe more than that. I really hope to find some good stuff in here, hoping to find some coins. So just wanted to share this with you, so let's keep going. Alright, so I'm back outside now. You see the house is right through there. And honestly, I haven't been finding much of anything on the outside. But I was walking around, and I did eyeball this. Got a bottle here. And it's complete too. It doesn't have the top, which it looks like it's a screw top, so I'm not sure how old it would be. But I'm gonna clean it up, you know, and hopefully it'll turn out nice. And it's actually got some measurements on there. 20, 40, 60, 80. I don't know if it's some kind of medicine bottle or I can't quite read. It's like 3 IV, I'm not sure, but and it's got a name on there, but it's kind of hard to make out. Some of you can make that out. But anyways, cool bottle, you know, it's always fun finding, you know, older bottles and everything, and I'm sure this one will clean up nice. So I'm gonna keep going for a while, and hopefully, like I said, I start pulling some good stuff out. All right, so I was just digging right there, that mason jar lid, and I started digging in here, and I got a pretty good signal, and check this out. Looks like an old, I'm guessing it's an old buckle. I don't know if it'd be a belt buckle or some kind of a strap buckle or something. Still really cool, you know. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. A buckle or some kind of a ring type setup, but who knows what else is out here. There's got to be some more good stuff out here, so let's keep going. Alright guys, so I just dug another mason jar lid. I'm telling you, one day it would be so awesome to find, you know, a mason jar full of coins under the ground. That would be unreal to find something like that. But this is number 2 for the day, so let's keep going. I'm out here walking around and I just eyeballed something kind of cool. Look at this. Looks like a salt or pepper shaker made out of, I guess, tin or aluminum. Not sure how old it is. Unfortunately, it's flattened, you know, but it's still cool to find older stuff like this. Have no idea how old it is, but as you can hear, like I said, I'm right here by the road, maybe 50, 60 feet off the main road there. And I wanted to show you another view of the old house. This is actually the back side here that's facing, you know, this main road that's behind me now. And you see the house is leaning quite a bit. And like I said, it's really, really unsafe. That's why when I was in there, I was being real careful, you know, paying attention to what I was doing and where I was stepping and everything else. But I'm telling you, this thing's got to be at least 80 or 100 years old, maybe 120 years old. I have no idea. I'm not good at dating old houses and everything, but it's a really, really neat place for sure. And I was really hoping, you know, I'd find some coins or something in here, which, I mean, I have found some good stuff, but check this out right here. This is kind of interesting. It's right here beside the house, and it's almost like this might have been where they used to take a bath or something. Maybe, maybe not. But it's a really neat old place, and you know, it's kind of a shame that places like this are disappearing from around the country, you know. But it's always cool to just look at old houses and buildings like this, and just to imagine, you know, who lived here and who did what and grew up in this house, and all the memories that were probably shared, I'm sure, in this place. It's really awesome and almost a humble experience, you know what I mean? But anyways, guys, let's keep going. So let's hopefully find some more good stuff. Okay, so I'm out here just kind of walking around looking for stuff on top of the ground. Like I said, I'm getting closer to the road, to the house behind me. Just eyeballed this, another bottle right here. It's complete too. It says, man, what does that say? Pop Cola. It says Richie's Better Beverage, Clarksdale, Indianola. Anyways, really cool bottle, and it's complete. I don't see any cracks in it. Hopefully it'll clean up really good. It's not a screw top, so this thing could be several years old. But anyways, guys, let's keep going. Okay, so this is really, really cool. I'm just about done metal detecting. There's so many iron signals and everything else out here. It's getting hard to find good signals, but check this out. I believe I found like a bottle dump. I'm so excited. This is unreal. I see probably at least 5 or 6 bottles right now just on top of the ground, but look at that. There's one there. Look at this one here. This one's got I believe a screw top, so don't know how old it is. It says Duraglass on the bottom there. I'll have to clean these up and show you guys how they turn out. And look, this one's got a tree root growing over it. Oh my gosh, I think it's an old Clorox bottle, but this freaking root is growing up all around it. Bear with me just a minute while I dig this out. Oh, come on. Here it comes, here it comes. All right. That's exactly what it is, guys. It's an old Clorox bottle, and it's complete. That is too cool. Look at that. So that's 3 right there. These are going to clean up really nice. And then look, here's another one. I'm wiping it on my pants real quick. This one's got a screw top, but it's an older screw top. I don't see anything on it. I'm guessing it might have had a paper label. Pretty sure it did. It's probably worn off, but see, look, that makes 4. Look right here. Oh my gosh. It's another Clorox bottle. This one's a little bit smaller than the first one. This is too cool. You know, of course, I was wanting to find coins out here and everything, but I'll take some old bottles and stuff. These are going to clean up so nice. This is really, really awesome. So hopefully I can keep finding some more good stuff here on top of the ground. Like I said, I got 5 bottles here so far, so let's keep going. Okay, so here are my finds from that house site. I had a really good time while I was out there. I think I was out there maybe, I don't know, between 2 and 3 hours. And unfortunately, you know, I didn't find any coins or jewelry or anything like that. But, you know, I found some pretty neat items. And so, you know, I'm happy with this hunt. Like I said, it was a great old house. Like I said, I'm not sure how old it is, but you guys saw it's a really neat place. And, you know, I always enjoy finding old house sites and barns and stuff like that, you know, because you never know what you're going to find in them or around them. And honestly, I walked away with, I don't know if you can see it, but I'm trying to get all this poison ivy off of me. It's been several days since I was actually at that house site, but see, I'm just now trying to get over poison ivy that I got from that place, or, you know, that area. But, I mean, it's all good. It's not the first time, probably not the last time, but as you can see here, I got a total of 10 bottles, and I'm really excited. And from what I gather, a lot of these bottles probably date from like the 50s or 60s. And like I said, I have no idea how old that house site is. It sure looks older than the 50s or 60s to me. I was thinking closer to 80 to 100 years old, but I did get a couple really neat Clorox bottles. This one's really big, and I cleaned them quite a bit last night. Still have some cleaning to do. But really neat Clorox bottle there. And this is a good one here. So these will, I'm going to clean them up a little bit more and display those. And then this is it says Pop Cola. And it says Richie's Better Beverage. And it says Clarksdale and Indianola. Which, you know, that's in Mississippi. Which, you know, I live in North Mississippi. So that's cool. Kind of close to being a local bottle there. Got this one here. It says 3XII, I'm not even, 3 Roman numeral 12, I don't know what that is, and it's got measurements right there on the side, or cc's, actually 50, 100, 20, 300, and then it's got other ones here, and it says Duraglass, which I have not tried to research this bottle and see what was in there. Got another bottle here, Karo syrup. That's kind of neat, overall in pretty good shape. Yeah, this is the mason jar I found under the house. You know, I was hoping it would be full of money or something, but it wasn't. But just an interesting shaped one there, you know. That's kind of cool. This right here is another dark glass bottle, just like the Clorox bottles, but there's a number here on it, 983-D. Not sure what that is, but I'm guessing this bottle might have had a paper label on the outside. I'm not 100% on that. And I got a couple small ones here. This one's got, looks like 3 IV. So you got, says, I'm trying to read that. Sorry glass, Sandy glass. It's hard to read it, but still a neat little bottle. And I got this one here also, another Duraglass. I need to do some research on these and find out some history of these. So those are cool. You know, it's always neat to find glass bottles and stuff. And I found this one under the floorboards, Royal Crown. So it's got Duraglass on the bottom and a 55. I don't know if that'd be 1955 or what, but so those, you know, a little bit more clean and they're going to display well. Here's that salt shaker. I believe it's a salt shaker. It could be pepper. I believe it's salt, but flattened, unfortunately, but still interesting. I dug this up here, and I was thinking it was some type of a file. I'm not 100%. I need to still, clean some of this stuff up, but sure looked like a file to me. This right here is that door plate with the keyhole there, which would have, been for a skeleton key, and place where I'm sure a doorknob would have been. That should clean up somewhat. I did find a little button on the inside of the house. I thought it was a coin at first. And here's that buckle I dug up and found. I don't know if it was a belt buckle or strap buckle or what, but still interesting. Got the couple mason jar lids, with the caps still in there, which they're kind of cracked and everything. But then I found this thing here, which is, I'm not sure what, some kind of a bracket or brace or something. I don't know what it was used for. Maybe if I clean it up, I'll find some information engraved on it or something. But I did find a little bit of other trash and stuff, but honestly, I threw it away. It wasn't anything worth showing or displaying. Whenever you go out picking, or metal detecting, you're always going to dig up, cans and other random, iron and junk. Like I said, I would have liked to have found a lot more stuff, but I'm telling you, the condition of the house, it's been blown in winds and storms, and there was just iron and metal and stuff everywhere. So it was real hard, to be able to get a real good signal throughout all that iron and metal and just random stuff strewn around everywhere and under the ground. But I might go back one more time. I'm not real sure, because honestly, it's only about a 5 or 6 minute drive down the street from my house, maybe about 3 miles or so, 3 or 4 miles from my house. So it's real close. I could always go back, and I might, one time in the future go again, one last time. Maybe I can find some more bottles at least. But anyways, guys, more videos are on the way. More metal detecting videos. Got some gun videos. It's going to be a great year for videos. A great summer. A lot planned. So y'all stay with me. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, because I'm always coming up with new video ideas and adding to my collection and exploring with both of my hobbies and everything. So y'all definitely subscribe, and I greatly appreciate it. And I'll get back to you soon. Thank you.